When I first came to New Zealand to do my master's, my agency put me in contact with another German girl who would also be doing computer science that year. Her name was Sophie, and Sophie was deaf. I didn't know any sign language at that time, so when we met, we had to write everything down. One day, we were hiking up Rangitoto Island, and it started to rain. And our piece of paper got soaked pretty quickly. On the ferry back that day, I decided to have my first go at sign language by miming the crew members' safety instructions. And I was hooked. Eventually, Sophie went back home, and I went on to do a PhD in the area of artificial intelligence, or AI for short. My idea was that our brains are really good at processing language, but computers just aren't. So I looked at how the brain understands what we hear and see, and I tried to copy some of those mechanisms to build this computer model. I programmed artificial eyes and ears, and they can convert video and sound into electrical signals. These signals are then sent into a computer brain, which goes by the fancy name of artificial neural network. These networks have become really popular in AI recently because they try to mimic how the brain works. So, like the brain, my network can learn to connect the signals from the eyes and ears and potentially to understand them. I'm still in the testing stage, but so far the results look really promising. The ears can recognize 4 out of 5 words, and the eyes can recognize 9 out of 10 movements, which is pretty good for a computer. As a next step, I want to show my model videos from the New Zealand Sign Language Dictionary while playing the matching spoken English words. So when my computer brain learns to connect those two, it has the potential to function as a translation system, which means that millions of people, like Sophie, could communicate more easily with their peers without having to write everything down. AI has the power to change lives, and I am proud to be a part of it. Thank you.